Hi there, welcome back to my channel. It's Lisa and today I'm going to be working in my Bambi journal, which is like our outings in the UK, that type of thing. I've already decided that I want to create on this page. It's a very random journal. If you're new to my channel, I kind of like to just do what takes my fancy. I don't like to always do things in order. It's more of a new thing and it's working really well for me. Today I am going to be working with my new kit. It's my new August kit and it is called Pool Party. Although it's called Pool Party, it's very summer. It's not just about swimming pools or anything like that. I haven't got all the full bits and pieces yet. I'm still waiting for some things to arrive, but I am very, very excited about the arrival of this kit. Right, I think first thing, border punch. I quite like seeing a little bit of that through. I might take some of that off. Could even end up using that. I've kind of like laid this out. I've had a little bit of a play with it this morning, just seeing what works and just to see if anything takes my fancy. I was watching Do It on a Dime whilst doing that. Anybody else watch Do It on a Dime? I have watched her videos forever. She's like the Dollar Tree queen, but I don't watch her videos all the time anymore. I used to watch them loads a long time ago. I've been watching her since she was quite a small channel as well, and now she's got over 2 million. She's done so well. But I like to watch her just before I come over to the States, just to see what's new at the Dollar Tree. I was trying to check out, but I couldn't see anything, what colour the storage bins are at the moment. One year I went and they were all teal. They were so, so pretty. I think it was last year in spring. And I know they obviously must do seasonal colours. And then when I went last year in September, they were just like black, grey, red, navy. They were just not pretty colours, so I was well gutted. It is that kind of thing that you need to grab when you see. But yeah, so I was just trying to see. I like to do that just before we go to the States. Watch vlogs just to see what's in this currently in the stores. Now, today's video actually I am doing about we went to an American museum and gardens last week. It was so, so nice. Look, I've made a little pocket. I don't know if I need the battery died. I can't remember what I said now. Anyway, we went there and it was really nice. I can't remember. Oh yeah, I was saying I've made a pocket. I don't know if I need it, but I've got it anyway. I've also got some to-do lists, and I wanted to create a kit this month that feels a bit like a junk journal kit. Just lots and lots of bits and pieces. That's what I'm aiming for this month. So we've got the usual kind of paper stickers, all that kind of thing, but I've just got lots and lots of bits and pieces. I'm going to do the same with the to-do list, I think. Almost create it as a pocket. So yeah, I just kind of feel that it's the time of year where we're all out busy doing things. So you kind of want to be able to document all the fun times, don't you? So you want all the bits and pieces at the moment. So I thought it would be a good one to have lots and lots of random bits and pieces. I'm just thinking, I think I've got leaflets from the day. I need to have a little look. I like to try and use memorabilia. I really wanted to include that at the front. Forget, I'd salvaged his hot dogs. Oh, how am I going to use this in here? I don't even know, but it was just so cute. And yes, I have got leaflets as well. Become a member today. I'm going to use that because we did. I might actually include that like that. Oh, I quite like that. Or do I do something side on? I don't know. Leave it in there for the time being. Like that. cool. It's such a fun place. If you haven't been before, it's near Bath. I highly recommend. Right, I do actually want to include this. I think that would be really fun. I was originally thinking about creating a pocket, which I think I might still do anyway. I want to create something that's really fun with lots and lots of bits and pieces. So I'm going to do this as a pocket here as well. I wanted it to be a really fun, vibrant page. We had such a lovely day, really, really nice. So I was excited to journal this one, to get all those memories down. But, I did a video the other day, I don't know if you've seen it already, just about talking about how difficult it can be this time of year. Because everyone is out busy making memories, it's really difficult then to document the memories. So I spoke about it in a video, just how I manage it, or more so like, especially when the kids were younger. It's a bit different now because the kids aren't home. But just breaking down the creative process and how to sort of like speed things up a little bit. So if you watched it, I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't, I'll leave the link down below. Let's pop this here. But I remember it being very, very tricky when the kids were younger. I was also thinking about having a little pocket there. I do like to back my t-shirts, my photos. I don't know why I said t-shirts. Let's back this onto the white so it stands out. So pretty much everything you're seeing here you get in the kit that I'm using. So you can see how I'm using it, just to maybe give you some ideas. The food was so good in this place. Oh, I've got a video on our travel channel as well, so I will leave a link to that one down below. I'm actually thinking, let's cut this. It did have AIDS hot dog in, so there may well be ketchup inside it. I think he tried to clean it as much as possible. He did offer, bless him, to go and ask for a clean one, and I said not to worry. We will have it ketchup and mustard, pickles and all. Doesn't smell, I just checked. Right. Let's do this. Tell me, what have you picked up this summer that is not scrapbooking or journaling related, but you're including it in your journals? Because surely, even if you are too busy to create at the moment and you're out making all the memories, that must mean that you are collecting a whole load of memorabilia. Because I know I'm not the only one around here that does that. So please tell me, what have you picked up recently? I'd love to know. I always love hearing from people. There. Let's just pop a little hole in there. We will deal with that properly later. That's quite fun. I did like the blue though, saying that. Never mind, we'll leave that like that for now. And I was also going to include, I wanted to have a few little layers. So let's include some journal paper there as well. Originally it was like that, so I quite like that. I don't know. And then I wanted to pop the photo on the front. Oh, also lots of you, after I said the other day about not knowing, because I have a selfie printer, I love using the, I'm just going to sit down, I never sit down, my feet are aching. I use the app for the selfie printer to do my collages for my photos. I do the 4x6s and then I get like lots of them and then I cut them up. And lots of you always ask me about how I do that. And I wasn't sure if you had to have the selfie printer in order to do it. And lots of you are saying no, because the good thing about that, I know you can get other ones, but it's a free app and you don't get the watermark on it. Some of them you get the watermarks on there. And I know there are ways around not having it on there, or you print it to a certain size or have the photos, but it's obviously nicer if you don't. Alright, I had an idea. I know what I was going to do. I've got this that I was going to pop at the top like that. Oh, I'm thinking I might cut this down as well. We love a bit of memorabilia, don't we? I might pop that. Ooh. I am quite liking it at the top. I might just pop it at the top there. And I am loving that. I was going to, do you know, the other thing I sometimes do when I create, that's when I then add other things. So like doing this today, I was thinking, oh, I'd love some pink paper clips. And that's then when I thought, actually, I've got some, I can add them to the kit. So that's really cool. I have got lots of photos that I printed off. I'm not sure how I want to add them all yet. Sometimes it can just feel too busy having loads and loads of photos. I have got these journaling cards that I've made. These are actually on the zine. So go and check that out. Oh, actually that will work. Yeah, and then you can just cut them out. So I haven't actually printed the zines yet, so I've just cut them to size. That would be perfect. And then I can add my journaling to them. Actually, do you know what I might do? I might just use with the kit papers. I'll stick this onto one of the kit papers. So yeah, you can, these little quotes, journal spots and quotes, you can just cut them out of the zine. I always make sure as well that they're on bits that you can easily cut out, so it's not like on the back of the recipe, for example. I know some people like to keep those. I always make sure the bits that are cutting out worthy are actually on things that are okay. Let's add the photos on there. Oh, I quite like that at the moment. I don't know. I'm wondering what to do with this. I think I am going to cut out the tissue paper. It's always a little bit of a challenge, isn't it? When you get something quite cool, but you're not quite sure how you're going to make it work. Take that out because that is a little bit on the hot doggy way. Lots of people ask as well about what can you use and things like that. I don't use anything, I try not to use things with food on it, especially something that you can't clean off. So me tearing that out, it just felt a little bit foody, so we won't keep that. Now, I quite like the idea of popping that in there and then popping some photos. Could open it out, that is quite cool. It is clean now, but it would need covering. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's have a look at what size photos I've got. I've got the little Las Vegas. And then afterwards we went for pizza. So I've got that one as well. We were celebrating 19 years of dates. So actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this into a mini photo strip and stick it on there. And then the journaling can go on one side and the photos on the other. And I'm actually going to stick it together. That's what I'm going to do. I think that will be quite fun. There's always fun ways to add things. This page is quite memorabilia heavy actually. The photo is a very, very slight different size, but that's absolutely fine. It's only mine. And as I always say, it's only paper. Does it really matter? No. The world is not going to come to a halt because one of my photos out of the 3 is slightly smaller. Let's get a grip. Right. Let's stick that on like that. I'm liking this. And then we've got journal space on the back. This is turning out to be really fun. I've ended up keeping this as well, just because it just showcases what's there at the museum. So I might keep that there. Oh, I've also got this photo here. Look how pretty that is. The gardens are absolutely stunning. They really are. It's worth going just for the gardens. And I'm just going to pop that in the little pocket. I'm having so much fun with this. Oh, I've got a sunshine sticker here as well. There's quite a lot of stickers in this month's kit. I'm not using them all today, but I will be using them on another page. I also have another idea for something really, really cute that came to me just before I started filming. Let's pop the little sticker there. That's so cute. Right, I need this. And I need a pencil. We are also going to make a heart on here. I had this idea just before. So I want it to be, I tried to do one just a moment ago and it wasn't quite equal. So we are going to do a half heart. And we are going to pierce through the lines like this, and then because it's folded over it should be symmetrical. Let's open that out. Let's see how this works. Right, I am finding the thread from the kit and I have threaded it up, and now I am going to sew on here to add this to my page. I used to sew, I go through phases. I used to sew on my pages all the time. I love colour, I love texture, so this to me is perfect. But I tend to find that I'm always in a hurry these days and I don't spend the time that I used to on my scrapbooking pages years ago. I find that since I've switched to journaling, the whole process is much faster compared to scrapbooking. And things like doing the mixed media, things that take maybe a few hours to dry, things like the sewing, all that kind of thing, I'm just not doing like I used to, because yeah, I'm just sort of like bashing pages out within half an hour. I think it's just because I'm a lot busier than I used to be. So when I do stop and do this kind of thing, it feels really, really nice. Look how cute. That's the wrong way. Even the wrong way looks cute. You could journal inside. I love that. I was thinking about, actually I'm going to have it like that. Look, I am so, so happy with that. I've actually got some of the thread left over. I might add a little clip there and tie it in a bow. I like doing things like that. It's like another nice way to add a little bit of colour. I am really loving this page today. Sorry, I've got my window open. It's a really warm day and there's lots of activity going on outside today. Right, let's stick that and that, and then we'll trim that off. That looks cute. I'm just going to cut a couple of these out. I don't quite know where I'm putting them yet. but I like adding wording. Oh, I might do the arrow actually, that might be quite fun. Fun and smile. And then I think I'm ready for lunch when I've done this. Put that up there. I've actually got some really cool fabric coming for this kit as well, but it hasn't arrived yet. It's due at the weekend. These kits ship on the 17th of August. I do also have this one. I think I'm pretty much good to go, I think. Got my daily to-do list, and then I've just got to add my journaling. I'm quite happy with this. I did want to use this one as well that I created, but I don't think I need that one as well. Or do I cut out the happiness? I might even do that, you know. Doesn't always have to be perfect, does it? We don't have to keep everything. Yeah, I like that. Or do I do it down here? No, I quite like that. No, I'm going to pop it up there actually. Change my... I know what I'm going to do. Let's cut these up. Ah! You can do this with your zine as well. There, you wouldn't know that's torn now. Cool, I love this. I'm so happy with how this is turning out. This is so cool. Let's pop that down. We'll add a little bit of a layer. What do we do at this side actually? Yeah, like that. I've got this one here. Do we need this one as well? I don't think we do. I actually have this from the kit as well. I'm going to pop that in there. I think that's super cool. I think we're just ready for the journaling now. That's it. That's my page today. I hope you've enjoyed this. I have loved adding memorabilia, making pockets. I think this is my favourite item that I've done. I love layers. I've just had so much fun with this. I really have. It's been, yeah, a proper fun one to create. Really has. It's just got lots and lots of bits and pieces. I'm very, very happy with this. I've added journaling throughout, journaling on the back there. I've loved this kit. I really hope you've enjoyed this too. I hope you feel excited about this kit. I'll leave the link down below, and they ship on the 17th of August. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.